Welcome back to Woodshire. I'm Farmer Min. Hope you're all having a great morning. We are getting an early start here on the farm. Got lots to do today, so I just did a quick little cleanup of the cows, filled up their water, so they are good to go. Don't need to give them any hay, but we got a big day ahead of us, and hop into the T6 here, and I'll show you what we're talking about. First thing I want to do is make a couple stops along the way. Give you an idea of what I have planned. Morning traffic. The town is busy this morning, that's for sure. People coming and going, things to do, places to visit. But another beautiful day here in Woodshire. The forecast has been unbelievable. I mean, we still have 3 more days of complete sunshine. I think at one point we had 6 or 7 straight days of sunshine. So, yeah, beautiful weather. The crops are growing. We don't have any fields that are harvestable yet. Some fields in the area have matured. I wonder, I think maybe that one there, or the one before it is ready. Not quite sure who owns that one. But when we get up here, I'm going to head take a right and show you what I have planned for the day. Hopefully, today will be a money maker. Well, I should say money maker and money spender. Yeah. Make the money, spend the money. Isn't that the way it goes? Sometimes you just spend more than you got, though. That's just the problem. Our field here is not quite ready to go yet. Pretty close. I think tomorrow that will be ready to be harvested. And I hope I'm going in the right direction. Just up here past the livestock market, past Uncle Tom's place. Traffic is slow. We'll go around, and we got things to do today, man. We don't have time to dilly. But I'm thinking it was right up here. I might have to look at my map. Or was it right there? Let me look at the map here real quick. Nope, I'm going the right way. I want to go to field 19, actually. Right here. Yep. Field 19 is ready to be harvested. And ironically, it is for sale. And it is wheat. It's a nice size field. 166,000 is what they're asking for this field. And I have a real inkling to buy this. But I do have some options. I could go to the bank, I could get a loan, and I could purchase it. Or I could sell my silage. So I am all set up to sell my silage. I had to lease some conveyors. I had to lease an extra conveyor. I wasn't thinking that I had to, but I didn't realize what... It's a big distance from the bunker to the Silo King. So that's all set up to go, and I'm going to start the process and see how much money I can make off this silage. I'm kind of looking forward to it, because then I can buy some fields. And there's another one next to my farm that I want to buy as well, but we'll see how much money we can get. So here's the silage. I got it all set up to go. All I got to do is uncover it. The BGA is kind enough to let me use their payloader. And the nice thing I like about their bunkers here is they're wide. So I can get the conveyor set up here, and the payloader, I call it a payloader, wheel loader, payloader, right here, and I can just keep scooping it up by the conveyor. So I shouldn't have to move. I did have to get 2 of the TC 80-16s to reach the Silo King. So that is set up to go. Take a quick look just to verify what the price is. $466. That hasn't changed. That's been the same for the last 3 days, I think. So, yep, should be good to go here. So 400. Let me just figure this out. I can't remember how much I had in here. Did I have a little over $1 million? No, I didn't have that much, did I? No, I can't. I'll have to uncover it and get going and see what I got in here. But everything should be set to go. There we go. We are working. We're working. Keep going. Perfect. We're selling. I just want to make sure that I always have it at 5 times. So let's see, I slowed it down this morning. Make sure that's at 5 times. So, okay, that is going. Let's see how much I got in here. I gotta use technology here. Oh yeah, see, 1 million. So that should give me, if the price stays the same, $466,000. Awesome. So I don't want to have to go get more conveyors and bring them in here. And I was hoping to get a little bit closer, but it didn't quite work out as well. Farther away than I thought it was going to be. So I might have to do a little playing around here, but that's okay. We're making money. We don't have any crops that are ready for harvest yet. So this is a good day to do this. We can get the silage sold. We can make some money. Once I get to 166,000, oh, I didn't want to do that. Careful. I might go buy that field and get Bjorn to fire up the combine and get harvesting that. Get that straw going for the cows, and then I'll have to get a feed mixer, I suppose. Have to get that going too, but yeah. So we're going. I'll keep doing this for a while, and we'll check back with you after a little bit. Well, I have contacted Mr. Wright, the owner of Field 19, and we have agreed upon a price, and I have purchased the field from him. So I am on my way to Field 19 to start combining the field. That's why my money has significantly dropped. I think when I bought it, I was up to 176,000. Or no, it must have been more. I think that field was 160. Yeah, I had a little bit in there to begin with. So the field is now part of the farm here on Woodshire. Kind of excited about it. I'm going to get the combine down there and get started up, and then Bjorn will come down and relieve me. But yeah, we're gonna rock and roll here today. I get some straw going. I have noticed that the health of my my cows has gone down a little bit. So once we get this straw done, I can get bales in there, and then they can start making some power food. So things are looking up here on the farm. Things are progressing rather well. So the combine started up with no problem. I did little maintenance on it, got it tuned up for the harvest season, so we should be ready to go. The silage is continuing to sell. The price is still $466 per 1,000 liters, so that's good. And the weather is just perfect for this, what we're doing. Silage selling and combining and getting some bales done and some straw ready to go. So yeah, and then you know, I have 3 cornfields, so you know, that was my original plan, was to put some in bunkers for the cows and have some in the storage for pigs, and then the rest to put in the BJ. So I, depending on how much silage I can get with the corn crop, I might put some more into the BGA as well. It's a good way of making money, that's for sure. You know, until the winter time, then I can probably do some logging again, even though I did sell my trailer, so would have to contemplate what to do there. But I think this is the Field 19, right? Yep, right here. So get a good thing around it. Get the beacons turned off. Whoops. Unfold the combine. It's been a while since I've been in the combine. I got to make sure that how everything works. Are we putting down? There we go. That's kind of cool how that works. Get the straw spreaders there, and then you close it, and that'll make the swaths. Very nice. So get this going here. What a beautiful day, beautiful field. I will have to mention that I totally understand that I could have fertilized this to get a little extra yield on it, but let's be honest, if you have a field that's fully mature and you put down fertilizer, it ain't gonna do you any good. So that would just be a waste of fertilizer. So that's the way I play it. Mr. Wright, he wanted to get out of this field, and he said, well, you can have it and get the weed off of it. So that's what we're doing. So it's a good deal, and we got plenty of straw, so we can certainly get going on the straw baling once Bjorn gets started here. I guys gotta keep paying attention to the BGA. I certainly don't want to run that dry and then have the price change. So, but yeah, life is good. The farming is good. Well, I went with the Marshall trailer, the tipper trailer. The dealership had it on pretty good discounted price. It's a fine and outstanding trailer. I like it. I like it because it has a tarp. I like trailers with tarp, especially if you're hauling small grains and other crops. So yeah, that worked out pretty good. I know with this combine, the case 1660, yeah, that tall trailers don't work with it, so I had to go for kind of a lower trailer. They did have a Brantner there that I was really interested in, but it wouldn't work with because the sides were too tall. The combine would not unload in it. So I got that there. So that's good to go. Bjorn is still combining away. And then I ended up buying another trailer, which I suppose in reality I wouldn't have had to, but I think, you know, I got all kinds of stuff going on today. We are very, very busy. The other trailer will become very, very useful. The silage is still selling. I ended up leasing another conveyor extension to go on there, and that costs $704 to lease, so it's not going to break the bank or anything. Mainly because I got so much stuff going on, I can't sit there all day and just keep shoveling silage. So that is going on. I'm going to go back down to the store. They had another trailer, a used one. I bought a used one. So I'm kind of excited about it. I like it. A Vinhuse trailer, and it's going to be a silage trailer. So that is what its intended purpose is. Because when the time comes to do the corn, I'm gonna do another silage, fill the bunker at Grandpa's farm, and probably a little more at the BJ if I have enough. And then right now, I want to take it up to the BJ, and I'm gonna fill it up with the payloader. Basically because I don't have any silage. Besides what's in the BJ, I don't have any silage bales. So in order to do power food, I gotta have some silage on hand. So that's what I'm gonna do with that, is fill it up. Oh, I was too busy talking. I'm not even paying attention. I drove right by the darn store. We'll about pull into Grandpa's here and have a turn around. Sorry about that. I was just talking away and really not paying attention to what I was doing. So yeah, well, my bad. But yeah, busy day. Combining, silage selling. I got to get the baler hooked up and get that going. So, how did I go right by the store? I feel like a moron. That's okay. We'll hurry up here. Go around this guy here. There's traffic in this town. They just drive so slow. Yeah, we can make it. Okay, so here's what I bought. I bought the Vinhuse. They had a used one out back. So I bought this. This is going to be for silage and chaff. I like it. I like this trailer a lot. I don't think I have ever used one before, but I just love the detail in it, the older look. You know, hydraulic hoses, the levers there. You know, it looks a little rusty and worn here, but yeah, I love the siding on it, like this kind of plated sheet metal here. I love it. Tires are in good shape. It's a good trailer. Good used price, so we're going to take this and we're going to head back up to the BGA here. I'm going to fill it from the wheel loader. And then that'll go to Grandpa's farm to in preparation for cows. Or, well, we already have cows, in preparation of making power food, total mixed ration. Now, I'm not so sure if you can dump already fermented silage into the silage bunker. That I have to double check. Otherwise, I have to find a place to put it. The silage is still selling. I just checked. We are down to 378,000 liters left. So the end is near. Let me hop into the wheel loader here, and boy, I'm gonna have to get. Let's see. I suppose I should have brought the. I have to move the other tractor trailer, put it on this side. I don't want to have to keep going around here. I think we did all right. With the silage, we bought a field, 166,000. Easily paid for the leasing fees, the conveyors. What else? Bought 2 trailers. Bought the one tipper trailer that we're using for the grain harvest right now. Bought the Vinhus here for silage purposes. Yep. So I think we done fairly well, and we're still going. We still got $85,000 in the bank, and about 360,000 liters of chaff left to sell, minus whatever I'm going to fill in here. I guess I don't know if I should be fill this twice, 2 trips, because you figure, well, I only got 12 cows. You know, it's not like I'm going to be making a lot of power food. And I can't remember the exact capacity of this trailer. I thought it was like 32,000 liters. So, we'll see. But with 3 fields of corn that we have coming up to harvest, I shouldn't have any problem with getting more silage made. I did check on the poplars in the greenhouses earlier. They are all good. They got water. Overnight, I noticed last night, we actually made a profit. We had, I think, 4,000 almost in income from the cows, milk production, and the greenhouses and trees, which seems like a lot to me, but that's what it said. And then, you know, I think we only had about, well, almost 2,000 maybe in operating costs, vehicle maintenance costs, operating costs. So I think last night, I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure last night we made a profit, which is a good sign. And you know, the best part is, we have no debt. The farm has absolutely 0 debt. We don't have, you know, the top of the line, biggest, best equipment, but let's see, is that pretty much full? I think I can get a little bit more in there. But hey, we own everything. I do need to save some money from the silage selling to lease a forage harvester. I'm certainly not going to do it with those little 2-row forage harvesters. That's just way too much corn to be doing that. So we'll have to lease a forage harvester when the corn is ready, and also I will have to buy a corn header for the combine, so I can harvest the corn and put some into the storage for the pigs. That must be full there. So let's just double check on the conveyors here. I think that should be good for a while. I can still actually back up. I feel like I could do that now. I still can back this one up a little bit. I'm trying to remember. I think I can just keep pushing that back like that. Yep, that'll work there. If I hop into this one, I can back this one up. There we go. So hopefully that will get the rest of the silage sold. Actually, I should turn off their wheel loader. Don't need to leave that thing running. Okay, that's going good. I like these bunkers. I really do. They're huge. They're wide. Yeah, it's way, you know, it's way back there compared to where the Silo King is. But these things are so inexpensive to lease. That works out okay. So let's get into this thing. And let's head on down to Grandpa's farm and see if we can find a place to put this. 36,000 liters. So divided by 4 would be 9. Right? 9 times 4 is 36, yes. So this would be... Whoa, where am I going? Ha! I thought that went through there. Oh, my bad. Apparently I can't drive today, and then I can't back up either. I was going to swing in there, and then at the last minute I changed my mind. Okay. So anyways, I was saying, 9 times 4 is 36, so that this trailer would be equivalent to 9 bales. So that's, well, I guess I wish it was more than that, to be honest with you. So maybe I want 2 loads. Yeah, I think I'll probably go 2 loads. That'd be equivalent to 18 bales. That should be plenty for power food. I mean, that would be... Well, let's see. If I use 2 hay, 1 silage, so that would be... Well, this would be equivalent to 9 loads of power food. On a 12,000. You know, I wish we had more options. The dealership had more options for power food mixers. You know, we only really have 2. Well, there is that little 3.1. Maybe I can look into that, see if the dealership has one of those. But I really like that Keenan McFiber one. I think it's awesome, the new and used one. So there's that option. I'm just not a big fan of the Silo Kings. They just seem... They're not my style, not my type. So we'll see. But hopefully I can find a place to put this. I don't know if you can dump it into a... I mean, why wouldn't you be able to? Dump it into a silage bunker. Silage. But we're going to give it a shot first. I think this one here I want to fill next, so maybe I'll stick it over here. Let's just see if it works. I don't know. No, you can't. Shoot. Oh, I didn't think so. I think it only accepts chaff. Now what do I do with it? Now what do I do with it? I don't want to stick it on the ground. That just would annoy me. Tell you what I think I'm going to do. For now, I am going to stick it. I'll leave it in the trailer. I think one load will be good. That should get me through, hopefully, until the next silage is ready. Unless I just dump it in here. I don't want to dump it in the barn. Grandpa might get mad. He might not think that's a very good idea, but you know what? I want 2 loads. Well, I think I'll leave it here for now, in the trailer. Okay, now I gotta go. Well, I can just use this tractor, I suppose. We have all the hookups for the baler in here as well. Okay, that's good to go. If I can get out of here. Make the corner, make the corner. Very good, perfect. So we'll take this up to field number 19. And we can get that bale. I'll see you there in a second. we are making bales. Straw bales are on the way. We will have much happier cows. Much more happier, magically changing cows, I tell you. Get a little straw for some bedding, straw for some power food. We are on our way, on a roll. I tell you, combine is still going. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. We got silage is still selling. We're over the 150,000 mark, which is awesome. That is great. Bjorn is combining. That trailer was dumped on again, I believe, and I am doing some bales. Beautiful day, late summer, a little on the chilly side. It's only 66 degrees, but I tell you, the weather we've had, minus the rain, could use a little moisture, but yeah, absolutely wonderful farming weather. Too bad it wasn't always this easy, but then again, if it was this easy, everyone would be doing it, so we wouldn't want that. But I tell you what, I think this will end it for today. We'll probably just pick up right here next time. I want to thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful. If not, maybe even a little entertaining. If you did, give us a like. We would appreciate that immensely. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that would be awesome if you would do that as well. But from Woodshire, Farmer Min telling you, hey, have a great day and keep them between the ditches. So long, everybody.